I have a question for you guys. In which situations Indonesian men wear makeup? Is it A, if you are a member of traditional dance group? B, if you are a TV celebrity?
Jujur. Jujur.
And C, if it's your own wedding? To be honest, all of these answers are correct and probably there are even more situations, but this time I want to talk about the visual K subculture.
They look so beautiful. More beautiful than the lady.
Hi, I'm Masbule in London, and for those who don't know, visual K is a Japanese subculture / music genre / fashion scene / movement. Today I will talk about the impact of this trend on Indonesian music scene. Although visual K originated in Japan in the 80s thanks to bands like X-Japan, Backtick and Luna Sea, it was only in the late 90s and early 2000s when internet became more available, and then people caught up with the trends from Land of the Rising Sun, and Indonesia was no exception. Same as it is with Korea and K-pop right now, back then people were obsessed with anything Japanese. Video games, anime, food, fashion, and of course music. Remember those days? Even if you were living in a village, you could go to your local barbershop and then ask for a Harajuku hairstyle so you look like your favorite idol.
Namun kau masih bersamaku. Bim salah bim jadilah kekasihku. Ku akan buatmu bahagia bersamaku.
Or the other option was just to get a colorful wig so you can participate in your local cosplay event. And this is exactly where most of the Indonesian visual K projects were born. At first you had these bands who were like playing cover songs of Malice Miser, Versailles, Deer and Grey, The Gazette and many others. And then, after getting some recognition, these groups started to write their own songs with lyrics in Japanese, English, and even Indonesian. One of such bands was Chocoretto from Medan, which I have already mentioned in one of my short videos. With their sound and appearance, they have perfectly captured the essence of visual K. The band had a promising future, but unfortunately, 9 years ago, their vocalist Hiro passed away. Chocoretto ceased all their activities and been silent for all these years until recently they started to re-upload their old material, and the reason behind all these activities is quite sad and beautiful at the same time. The band told me on Instagram that they are doing all this to make Hiro's mom happy. He was her only child, and this is how she can still see him. The remaining band members haven't left the music scene and are still active in different projects, but in the future they have a plan for a reunion and to get a new vocalist. Most of the bands that you have seen in this video doesn't exist anymore because visual kei craze was quite short-lived and has become a niche not only in Indonesia but also in Japan. But there are still fans out there and musicians who keep this genre alive.
Wake up from the restaurant. Ku takkan pernah menyerah. We'll still destroy everything. Tak ada yang menghalangiku. Music move. 这个是你的基本人类。
One example is Desired. Interestingly enough, their female vocalist Itara is a fan of Chocoretto and she's quite active in social media, especially on TikTok. If you like visual kei, be sure to join her daily live streams where you can talk about music, fashion, and even request a song. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and please write down in the comments if I forgot to mention something important or you just want to share your thoughts and memories regarding this subject. Sampai jumpa!